The dominant interpretation of the serpent in the Garden of Eden portrays it as the ultimate tempter, a force of evil disguised within the natural world. This view, which is deeply rooted in Judeo-Christian tradition, identifies the serpent with Satan or another demonic figure, a being whose sole purpose is to lead humanity astray. The serpent's cunning and deceptive nature are emphasized, highlighting its ability to manipulate and exploit human weakness. By tempting Eve to eat from the tree of knowledge, the serpent instigates humanity's fall from grace, bringing sin, suffering, and death into the world. This traditional understanding casts the serpent as the antagonist, the source of all that is wrong in the world. It represents the allure of forbidden desires, the seductive power of temptation, and the ever-present threat of evil. This interpretation serves as a cautionary tale, warning against the dangers of succumbing to temptation and disobeying divine commands. It reinforces the idea of a cosmic struggle between good and evil, with the serpent playing a crucial role in the forces of darkness. In contrast to the traditional view, some interpretations present the serpent as a bringer of knowledge, an illuminator who offers humanity the opportunity to transcend its innocent but limited state. This perspective emphasizes the serpent's connection to ancient associations of serpents with wisdom and hidden knowledge. Rather than simply tempting Eve to disobey, the serpent is seen as offering her a gift, the potential for greater understanding and self-awareness. The fruit from the tree of knowledge in this view represents not just forbidden pleasure, but also the acquisition of wisdom and the ability to distinguish between good and evil. This alternative reading challenges the idea of the serpent as purely evil, suggesting that its actions, while leading to consequences, also represents a crucial step in human development. By acquiring knowledge, humanity gains the capacity for moral reasoning and independent thought. The serpent becomes a catalyst for human evolution, pushing humanity towards self-discovery and a deeper understanding of the world. The tree of the knowledge of good and evil stands at the center of the Eden narrative, representing the acquisition of moral awareness and the capacity to discern between right and wrong. The serpent's role in this pivotal event connects it directly to this knowledge. By tempting Eve to eat from the tree, the serpent facilitates humanity's transition from a state of innocence to one of moral consciousness. This knowledge, while potentially burdensome, is also essential for human agency and moral responsibility. The acquisition of this knowledge is not without its consequences. It brings about a sense of shame and guilt as Adam and Eve become aware of their nakedness. It also introduces conflict and suffering into their lives as they are expelled from the Garden of Eden. But this knowledge also marks a crucial step in human development, enabling humanity to make moral choices and to take responsibility for its actions. The serpent's interaction with Eve represents her with a choice, a fundamental exercise of free will. This choice between obedience and disobedience, between ignorance and knowledge, is a defining characteristic of human nature. The serpent in this context is not just a tempter, but also a facilitator of free will, allowing humanity to take its first steps towards moral autonomy. Even though the choice leads to the fall, it is through this choice that humanity truly becomes human, capable of making its own decisions and shaping its own destiny. This emphasis on free will highlights the complexity of the Eden narrative. It suggests that the fall was not simply a result of the serpent's deception, but also a consequence of human choice. The serpent's role then becomes less about instigating evil and more about providing an opportunity for human agency, even if that opportunity carries significant risks. The fruit from the tree of knowledge of good and evil is a potent symbol. It represents both temptation and the allure of forbidden knowledge. Its forbidden nature makes it all the more desirable, highlighting the human tendency to seek what is withheld. The fruit also symbolizes the potential for growth and understanding, the possibility of achieving a higher state of being. It is a symbol of both risk and reward, the potential for both advancement and downfall. The act of eating the fruit represents a transgression, a violation of divine command, but it also represents a step towards self-awareness and moral understanding. The fruit then becomes a symbol of the complex and often contradictory nature of human desire, the yearning for knowledge and experience, even at the cost of innocence and obedience. Across different cultures, serpents are often associated with wisdom and knowledge and even healing. This ancient symbolism adds another layer to the serpent's role in Eden, suggesting that it is not simply a force of evil, but a complex figure connected to understanding and insight. The serpent's ability to shed its skin, a powerful metaphor for renewal and rebirth, further reinforces this association with wisdom and transformation. This connection to wisdom challenges the traditional view of the serpent as purely malevolent. It suggests that the serpent's actions, while leading to negative consequences, may also be motivated by a desire to impart knowledge and understanding. The serpent then becomes a more ambiguous figure, embodying both the potential for good and the risk of misuse. The serpent's symbolism is rarely straightforward. It is often ambivalent, embodying both positive and negative qualities. It can represent wisdom and healing, but also temptation and deception. This duality makes the serpent a multifaceted and intriguing figure, reflecting the complexities of human nature and the world around us. The serpent is not simply good or evil, but a complex mix of both, embodying the potential for both creation and destruction. This inherent duality makes the serpent a powerful and enduring symbol. It reminds us that the world is not always black and white, that good and evil are often intertwined, and that the serpent's complex nature reflects the complexities of human experience, the constant struggle between opposing forces, and the inherent ambiguity of moral choices. The interpretation of the serpent's role in Eden can vary significantly depending on the specific religious or cultural context. Different traditions may emphasize different aspects of its symbolism, leading to diverse understandings of its actions and motivations. It's crucial to consider these different perspectives when analyzing the serpent's role, recognizing that there is no single definitive interpretation. For example, some Gnostic interpretations view the serpent as a positive figure, a liberator who offered humanity a path to spiritual enlightenment. Other traditions may focus on the serpent's connection to chaos and destruction, emphasizing its role as a force of evil. These diverse interpretations highlight the rich and complex nature of the Eden narrative and the enduring power of the serpent as a symbol. Some interpretations move beyond a simple dichotomy of good versus evil, seeing the serpent as a catalyst for human development and self-awareness, even if that development comes at a cost. This perspective suggests that the serpent's actions, while leading to negative consequences, ultimately serve a greater purpose. By offering humanity the opportunity to gain knowledge and exercise free will, the serpent plays a crucial role in the unfolding of human history. This view challenges the traditional understanding of the fall as a purely negative event. It suggests that the expulsion from Eden, while painful, also represents a step forward in human evolution. By leaving the garden, humanity gains the potential for growth, self-discovery, and moral understanding. The serpent in Eden remains a powerful and enduring symbol in Western culture, raising profound questions about human nature, free will, the pursuit of knowledge, and the complex relationship between good and evil. Its story continues to be debated and reinterpreted, reflecting the ongoing human struggle to understand our place in the world. The serpent's image, whether depicted as a tempter or an illuminator, continues to fascinate and provoke, reminding us of the enduring power of myth and symbolism. The serpent's presence in art, literature, and religious thought testifies to its continuing relevance. It is a symbol that resonates across cultures and time periods, embodying the timeless themes of temptation, knowledge, and the human search for meaning. The serpent in Eden is not just a figure from an ancient story, it's a mirror that reflects the complexities of the human condition.